Hello. I wanted to do a video today talking about an episode of Buffy the Vampire Slayer that I just watched this morning that just became my favourite episode of Buffy, like pretty much clear favourite. Well, it's hard because I do really like the Zeppo episode as well, the one featuring Xander, being like really cool and everything, really awesome and brave. That was a really good episode, but this episode was just fantastic and really, really awesome. I love it. It's my favorite episode now. It's episode in season 3. Did I even say which episode it was yet? So it was episode 20 of season 3, and it's called The Prom. And interestingly enough, after I watched it, I was reminded that Sarah Michelle Gellar, when they were ranking just this year or last year, they were had this like thing out where they were ranking every episode of Buffy ever, and Sarah Michelle Gellar said that her favourite was The Prom or something like that, and I remember noting that, but didn't think much of it until today when I watched it. I was like, I totally agree, it's so awesome. Why is it so awesome? There's just too many things to talk about how good it was, but like the absolute highlight for me was, this is going to be spoilers, so yeah, it's a great episode. So now I'm going to talk about the episode in case you haven't seen it. Like the part at the end when they do the speech, this guy comes up and he says a speech about how, we don't talk about it much, but we all know that you sacrifice so much to protect us and everything, and that's why we're giving you this award, Buffy Summers Class Protector. And then he's got this really nice little umbrella, and it got this inscription on it, Buffy Summers Class Protector, and she gets it. It's so cool. Like Sarah Michelle acting in is perfect. Everything about this episode is perfect. Even when I was watching it, I took a screenshot. What? Oh no! Ah! Oh no! Oh, here it is. I don't know. You can't really see it clearly, but that's her looking down at the umbrella. There, just looking at it. I don't know. You can't see it that clearly. Anyways, it's like her reaction and thing is just perfect. It's like, you can't even describe. It's just so good. It was an awesome episode. Not only that, it's just that Buffy is such a hero, like such a great hero. Basically, she all she wanted was just to have one normal night, one prom, just to be a normal high school girl, just to have that moment. And in the episode, Angel, who decided that it was just not fair on Buffy, that it just, because they could never really love each other. I mean, they loved each other, but it just would be really painful for her and stuff like that, because blah 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 blah. So he decided that it was better off if he just left, and so he's doing the noble thing, as in like sacrificing a lifetime with Buffy, and he's gonna leave, and so that she can have happiness with someone else. So that's cool. And so she doesn't get her prom, like basically the one thing she wanted just to have it, she didn't have it. But then someone's doing some wolves things, they're gonna attack everyone at the prom, and she's like, you guys, to her friend, she told them, you guys go enjoy your prom, you're gonna have one night and I will not let anything stuff it up. So she's basically saying, she's not gonna have this prom, but she's gonna make sure her friends have it, so it's just awesome. It's really, really cool. And there's so many good things about this episode. One funny thing is when she catches the guy who's getting the dogs or werewolves or whatever they are to attack the prom, he's brainwashing them by putting them in cages and putting on all these movies. And I paused it and looked at it. It was like Carrie, Prom Night 4, Pretty in Pink, which I don't understand why that's it, but I think it's funny that it's there. They had all these, and he was saying he puts it on repeat and makes them all ready to attack the prom and stuff. I thought that was really funny. Other thing was really cool is Cordelia had this thing where her and Xander, I'd always, for most of the show, I mean, in the last season or so, they've been having this verbal sparring match where she attacks him and he attacks her, and it's like, kind of like a little bit nasty, a little bit. But then in the store, you've probably seen this if you're watching this, you've probably already seen the episode. But I thought it was really cool how Xander, she couldn't afford a prom dress or something like that, so she was working this job and she couldn't even afford it, and Xander paid for it for her. I thought that was really really cool and awesome, really really good. And I was thinking, like, I don't know for sure, but I get this impression that people are telling me that Cordelia goes off and joins in with the Angel show. So does she leave the show and go to Angel? So is this kind of like near the end of her and Xander's kind of relationship? So I thought that was kind of cool that they got this kind of moment before it is separated. Another really cool thing, Willow, she's so smart. She can go to any university she wants, basically, like Harvard or stuff like that. But she chose to go to the same one as Buffy, and so that was really cool. Another thing, Oz, Willow's boyfriend, he's cool, played by Seth Green. Like, I think at the prom, Willow was worried, but then Oz says, "I'm not worried because I trust Buffy," or something like that. He's just so cool like that. Another funny thing was Wes, the is it, what is he, the Watcher, is that what they call it? I can't believe I forgot what they're called. But the guy from Britain, he's like, he likes Cordelia, and he's like saying, should I ask her? And Giles is just like, blah blah blah, just do it or something like that. I thought that was pretty funny. What else did I really like in the episode? Those are the main things, I think. Just that it was just a perfect episode. Every character had their awesome moment. Buffy had an amazing moment, and just the way and I really like that it's Umbrella, because after reading J.K. Rowling's book A Casual Vacancy, and how that associated someone who protects someone else, looks after them, with the song Umbrella, and if you listen to the lyrics of Umbrella, which I did after I read that book, it was really cool how Umbrella just fits. And then this is an old show and already had that idea where Buffy is given an umbrella because basically it just protects, it's like a shield basically, but it's nice because it's kind of, cool. I really like the fact that they gave her an umbrella. Awesome. A really cool umbrella too. I think that's all I want to say about the episode, except that it's awesome and it cemented me as a Buffy fan, because just that episode was so good, and Buffy is an awesome character. I think that's all I want to say. And so I agree with Sarah, because I haven't seen all the episodes of Buffy, but I agree with Sarah Michelle Gellar at the moment that the prom is really 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 good, and also the Zeppo was really good too.